My love for Riolu and Lucario will never be the same again. You want to know why? Well, I will tell you. It was a normal day and I had a week off school. I was browsing YouTube trying to find something interesting to watch. I eventually got bored of browsing and felt like playing a Pokemon game, for which one I could download any of game from Coolron.com. Mainly because I was not bothered to boot up my 3DS. Besides, someone was staying over for the night again. I decided to download Pokemon Platinum because I hadn't played it before, but I was going to change it a bit with my randomizer program. Once Platinum downloaded, I booted up the randomizer and selected Pokemon Platinum ROM. All I was going to do was change one of the starters to be a Riolu. Once I changed it, I clicked randomizer save and called the ROM PP for Pokemon Platinum. I booted up Desme, which was the emulator for DS games, and opened PP. It showed the menu screen with the silhouette of the legendary of the game. I made a new game and called my character Jaws, which was my nickname my friends gave me. And don't get me wrong, but I'm a girl. Everything was fine. I got to the point where I chose my starter. I didn't know if it would work, so I braced myself and scrolled through the 3 stars: Turtwig, Chimchar, and Riolu. Oh, thank God it worked. I chose Riolu to fight off the starter which came out of the grass like in Diamond and Pearl. The battle started and something was different. Riolu's moves were different than they were supposed to be. He knew Aura Sphere, which he doesn't learn until he evolves into a Lucario. He also knew Force Palm and Close Combat, which is really weird because he doesn't learn Force Palm until level 15 and doesn't learn Final Combat until he's a Lucario. The last move was Quick Attack, which was normal. I decided to ignore the moveset and continue the battle. I clicked Aura Sphere and knocked out the Starly. Everything was going normal and I was now at the lab going to nickname my Riolu. I decided to nickname him Blue because I always nickname Riolu Blue, and clicked Done. I was excited to finish the intro, so I used the speed up button to get past the tutorial to catch a Pokemon since I already knew how to. When my rival gave me the Pokeballs, I was happy the intro was finished and I could start playing. But I was still bothered about Blue's move set, since I didn't change it, so I looked at Blue's stat and I was shocked at how high they were. Blue was only level 6, and the stats were at the highest they can be for Blue. I then looked at his character sprite, and instead of his happy smile he was supposed to have, he had an evil grin across his face. I was shocked at it, and it looked like he was staring right at me. I panicked and closed the summary, trying to forget that evil grin and stare. It was no good. The image was stuck in my mind. I continued to play the game, thinking I could forget it while playing. I had just finished the first gym when I heard Riolu's cry after the battle. I ignored it and tried not to open the summary to see what was wrong. I headed to the Pokemon Center to heal Blue, but when I clicked yes to heal a text box appeared saying Blue refuses. I was confused, so I tried again, and another text box appeared. Blue refuses. I was scared at this point and exited the center. When Barry, my rival, was standing outside staring at the center, but he looked different. It looked like he was injured. He had bite marks and looked like he had got run over by a Pokemon. A text box appeared saying leave him to perish, and a yes and no option appeared. I pressed no because I cared for Barry. But something different didn't, and Blue came out of his Pokeball and ran over to Barry. A text box appeared saying Blue used Close Combat. But Blue then started to attack Barry over and over again until he fell to the ground covered in blood. I was terrified and frozen in shock. But then a text box appeared saying, "You have nothing to worry about now, Jordan." I was absolutely shocked at how Blue knew my name, my real name. Something else came up on the screen and it said, "You no longer have any friends, except me." I was shaking at this point, too scared to move. I was tempted to close the emulator, but I couldn't. I was stuck staring at the text until the screen faded black. It lasted for about 1 minute, until I heard a demonic cry. The scary thing is, it was Riolu's cry. This time I panicked and closed the emulator and deleted the ROM and the game along with the emulator and switched the computer off. I will never forget that evil Blue for the rest of my life.